Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in, everybody.
Ricky's being kind of a dick. Why don't you defend me, Noah? What? Yeah, you're being a real dick. Defend me, you're being mean.
What are you talking about? I've been nothing but cool to you, man. She's drunk. There's a misunderstanding happening. Why don't we all just stop? Okay? Don't best Rosen. Who are you?
Hello, hello, hello.
Okay? Friendship relationship. Well, you love that, bro. Dealing with her is a pretty big nightmare. I don't envy you.
That is a terrible thing to say to somebody.
What? Look, you hurt feelings, okay? Just be nice. What are you gonna do about it, bro? What? How's that? I don't know. I don't street fight very often.
Let's see. I'm watching the movie The Sitter on here. It is funny.
Right here. Right here.
What do we do? Burrito! My burrito! Double punch to the nutsack! What? Get out of here! Ricky!
Hey! Listen, we gotta go right now. There's a party. I love party. Shit, we gotta run out. What's up, party? Angela, how you doing? What's the party? Everybody party? What party? What up? Where are the kids?
No, please, I just want to go home.
What are you talking about? It's my responsibility.
Who cares? I just want to get out of here.
I'm there. Hey, come on. Come here. What's wrong with that hot water toilet?
I don't know anything. What is with all these kids? It's Carl's gang. Who's the guy?
Hello, 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 everybody.
No, coming.
The king of that motherfucker is coming to get you. All right, kids, fasten your seatbelts. You're going to kill us. Look out the window! I have your money. I just want to be your friend. You serious? You're really wishy-washy about the whole thing. No, I know. I've been going through my own personal situation. It's really scary entering into a new friendship. I still want to do it from your heart. You know what I mean? Maybe I don't want to be friends. How's that?
You really want to be a friend,
Oh, let's want to be friends. I'll take you to friend back, bud. You're
Ooh, let me turn this down. It's a little bit loud.
You guys okay? No, I'm not okay. We just crashed the car.
What just happened? I said that you didn't know. Hey, Mom, why you got me so crazy?
Hey, man, I'm crazy. Besides, to be fair, just go have a real conversation with the babysitter. Look, I know you guys want to stay with each other and stay with you out there. So. Oh, you're all alone now, huh? Very nice. Yeah, I gotta look for myself. My 11th best friend gave me this gun.
Grandpa, wait, did you hear that? No, I didn't hear anything. It's a very childlike and imagination.
Nobody heard.
That's not pistola. What does he mean that? He's not in trouble. How can he get out of the car? Anything.
Let's see.
You're leaving it out of here. Thanks to you guys. My night is ruined. I'm having a really fun night before you show them gas.
It was supposed to have a fun night, too. You are the reason we are even in this situation.
Okay, great. I'm a terrible person, okay? I figured I could be a lot better in this situation. I just feel like this is really overwhelmed. I don't know what's going on. I'm stuck in these 3 days, and I hate it. And I just don't know what's... Marissa, stop being such a spaz. Give me your phone. And then I think
Little Griffin. Yes. Wait a minute, big kicks. Wait a minute. I see you know, Griffin. Yes. Little Griffin. Good name. Woo! Best Frank. Best car chase. You're in the club, Blair. Surprise! Stay back! Whoa! Back off! You're loud. I don't have your money, and I'm just not risking my life to get it. Rodrigo took it everything from your house, exploded, it's gone. I'm sorry. You think this is a game? No fucking drug dealer? Is that your mind?
If anybody can donate, that'd be nice. I just need a little bit of help.
Let's go down on the playground with no.
What are you guys doing here? Oh, you around? This guy is crazy. He's trying to kill me. He's trying to kill the kids I'm babysitting. You're nuts. You're out of line.
This thing you did?
Yes.
Let me find out you go get trying to pump the boy knows. Fuck is wrong with you? You don't know listen to me. Hey, boy, listen to I got your back now, though. I found out you got some big ass balls, man.
Can't buy anywhere. Balls don't fit.
You got the best wrong place.
So sexy when you talk, yeah. Look here, now.
If anybody can donate, I just need help with $100.
Thank you guys so much. So, baby, next year, make love to the bank, motherfucker. No, Griffin, where you going? I'm not done with you. Think your friends will bail you out of it? Then I'm in a real bad mood. I don't want to hurt you. We don't get up here, boy. Let's get this guy started.
If anybody can help.
What do you care, man? He said you're nuts on fire. I don't have nothing on fire. I said I'm on like it.
Are you okay?
Yes, very good. Let me tell you about my day. It's such a very long day. It started around 7. I could hear a rain as I walked through the yard. I could feel your presence, giving me the time of my life and showering me with life lessons. Now I know what they mean when they say keep your head to the sky and don't be too quick to fit in and don't feel you have to try. This love is strange, so strange it is. You know it really hurts inside, yeah.
That is my PayPal if anybody can help.
Your girlfriend sucks.
She does. You try to act like a celebrity, change person or whatever. It's not a kid.
Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome in, welcome in.
Shit off this. Let's go inside. Awesome.
Hello, hello, hello. I am doing good, doing good, doing good. How are you? How are you? How are you? How are you? Aw, I missed y'all too.
At the Brooklyn house party where the assault took place, described as an attacker as a young man accompanied by 3 small children. In another story,
Thank you for the likes.
bizarre Hello.
Hey guys. Hey, welcome back.
What's going on? It's every 1 o'clock in the morning. You should be better. How inside is home?
Yeah, we told them that's what we I didn't know how to use them, so sorry darn kids played a trick on these little rascals.
Everybody, upstairs. Bed. Now, go brush your teeth. Say goodnight to Noah.
Hey guys.
Thank you for the likes.
Oh, no. Your mom told me to tell you about the way to work. And that guy that I set her up with, Dr. Stevens, went after him. Like,
Thanks for coming back.
thanks for babysitting.
See you next time. I trust the kids aren't too much trouble. You got 3 big ones. You're all right with me. You're right. Maybe I can get some stuff up.
How is everyone today? I'm just sitting around, relaxing inside, watching television.
You're gonna stop. One more thing. Your wife's smoking hot.
Stranger, you alright?
I heard from one of my friends last night who was staying at the homeless shelter where I was staying at for 2 months. And they finally kicked him out because he's been there for too long. He's been there for 6 months. And because he wasn't, he didn't have no income or nothing. And now he's in OKC. He's in Oklahoma City. He texted me because I was worried about him, asking him how he was doing. And he's on the streets having a hard time finding places to stay. So he's thinking about going back to Texas where he's originally from. And I told him that'd be his best bet is going back to Texas because they have a lot of resources that can help him get off the streets and stuff. I don't know what part of Texas he's from, but I know he's from Texas. And I just told him, I said, if I was you, I would get a bus ticket or something, and go back to where he's originally from is Texas, go back to his hometown. Because there's nothing here for him in Oklahoma. And he's a really great guy. I mean, me and him became really good friends and everything, when I was there. Easy person to talk to. If anybody can donate, you can remain anonymous. You can remain anonymous if anybody can help out. $1, whatever you can afford. I just need some help. But I feel for him, because I know it probably rained in Oklahoma City last night, because down here early this morning we got showers and a little bit of thunderstorms and everything. And I'm doing good. So I told him his best bet's go back to Texas. I mean, no sense of sticking around here in Oklahoma when he really don't have anybody. I'm driving all the way to Minnesota from Texas. OMG. I bet that's a drive. Ooh. It wears me out. Like, when I did have a car, and like I drive, like one time when I had a car and I drove like even 3 hours. Even 3 hours from here to Dallas, Texas and back. I was so wore out. It took me a couple of days to recuperate. I can't do those long drives. Somebody else would have to drive me. That was back when I did have a car. You know, I've been seeing these awareness pages and stuff. Like, people be talking about me. They be like, how does she survive? Like, how does she get food and everything, or get food from Walmart and stuff if she don't have a car? It's called Instacart. You can download it on Google. I've been dealing with them for 2 years now. I have stuff delivered to me through Instacart. Well, you have a safe drive. I know it. You have a safe drive, though, going all the way to Minnesota. Ooh. But that's my PayPal. If anybody can help, that'd be great. Anything will help if anybody can donate. Let's see. Yep. I just went back to my original name because I'm, the name suits me because I'm more of a horror lover. I'm really junky about, watching scary movies and stuff. So the name fits me. Let the trolls come on in here and everything. They're just gonna get blocked. I ain't gonna put up with them. They can. I do too. I love a good scary movie, especially if it's based on a true story. Like, the movies that I watch, I love it even better when it's based on a true story. So if anybody can donate, I just need $100. If anybody can donate $1 or whatever, that's my PayPal. Because here's what I need, and I'm gonna be real with y'all. $100, okay. It's gonna go on a little bit of groceries. I've got to definitely get me a trash can because I don't have one. I need to get me a trash can, get me some trash bags. What'd you do? Drive by it? Did you drive by that house at Amityville? That is one I will not. People like they used to have that as I don't know if they used to have that as a tourist attraction or whatever, but there's a lot of stuff that has happened in that house. Me and myself, I like paranormal. I do believe in that, in the spirits and the ghosts. But the things that I've heard about Amityville, you ain't gonna catch me up in there. I don't care. Yeah, yeah, I seen that to where that there's some people that actually lives in it. I wonder how long. I wonder how long they're gonna be staying in that house, because ain't no way I will live in something like that. Like, that house needs to be burnt to the ground. She's doing all right. Miss Inez, she's doing good. Uh, she went to the doctor the other day, and they're going to give her a new walker because of her legs and stuff giving her problems. They're gonna the walker that they're going to give her is the one on wheels, and it has a seat right there where she can sit down if she gets tired. They're going to give her a new pillow so she can actually sleep. The pillow that they're going to give her, you can connect to Bluetooth, and it plays like raindrops or stuff like that, soothing to help her sleep. They're definitely going to give, because she's a veteran, by the way. That's why, she gets all this free stuff. They're going to give her some new glasses, and they're going to give her a device. It's not a recliner, but it's a device to put in her chair. That way, when she needs to get up, she pushes a button, and it kind of gives her a little push, like a little lift, to where she can get up out of her chair. Because I told her about this red recliner that I have here, because she had to throw that one that she had out in the dumpster, and I told her about my red one here. I told her all about it. So I'm just waiting on her to get somebody to come up here and move this out of my apartment, because I told her I had it, and I told her if she wants it, she can have it. So I'm just waiting on some people to come up here and get it out of my way, and they can take it down to her apartment so she'll have something to sit in, and she can rock in it and stuff. But on the $100, here's what I need. I'm gonna be real with y'all. Get a little bit of groceries. I got to invest in a trash can for real. Trash can that I need for the apartment. Trash bags. Definitely need to get trash bags in a trash can, because the trash can is I had to get. Um, and I would like to invest. I only got one towel that was donated to me through the thrift store when I moved in here, and that's all they had, because they don't get a lot of those, donated to them. But I need to invest in one more towel that I need for my bathroom and stuff, so stuff like that. So, um, and the trash can at Walmart that I need they're not cheap. They went up in prices. Need to get some trash bags and stuff. So that's why if anybody can donate a little bit, that'd be great. I just need $100 where I can get that delivered to me from Walmart. Right. Yes, I do have dishes. The thrift store, when I was moving that day, did give me some plates. I do have a couple of bowls. They did donate that to me. They did donate me some pots and pans. I do need, if anybody, part of this $100 too is I found some utensil cookingware real cheap, and it comes with the holder where you can put your cooking utensils in it and stuff. That's what I need also. So all that will be invested with the $100. And I'll just post my receipt on here to show y'all what I got. Because I need the utensil set, because I only got like one big spoon and stuff, but I need the utensil cooking set. And I found one that was real cheap at Walmart, and it comes with the holder and you put your stuff in there and stuff. Yes, thank you, Tip Top. That'd be awesome. I would too. I would just let you come in here and be like, what do you think? I'd be like, what do you think this apartment needs? And like, I will literally just let you go out there and pick out whatever and just let you do your thing. Cause like, I'm not picky when it comes to style or anything. I mean, like, whatever looks good. But that is so thoughtful. Thank you so much. But yeah, I have plates and I have, and I do have bowls. They gave me 4 bowls, 4 plates. And they gave me 2 or 3 knives. I got pots and pans. But I still need utensil. Oh, and I need to get me a toaster. That also is going to go in on the $100 because I found a toaster on sale at Walmart. They got them at Walmart real cheap. They're on the clearance there, and I do need to invest in a toaster. Yes, my apartment came with curtains. I got curtains. I got Venetian blinds here in the 2 right here on my window, and I've got curtains right here on this big window behind me, and I got 2 Venetian blinds that came with it and everything like that. Oh my gosh, that is so awesome. I do have a shower curtain because I got one real cheap when I first moved in here. I had to have that. I got me a shower curtain. I put that up and everything, so. But if anybody can donate, that'd be awesome. Because that money will go towards what I'm talking about, and I can show y'all the receipt. Going on the 30th of this month will be 3 months. The 30th of this month will be 3 months. Because when I moved in here, I had to literally start all over, because here's what happened. Like, when I went to the homeless shelter, I didn't have nobody with the pickup that could put my stuff in storage. My TV, my mini fridge, and all that, and some of my clothes and stuff had to be left behind because they wouldn't let you store it there at the homeless shelter. They didn't have no room for it. You can only bring necessities like, a couple of clothes and stuff, but they gave you hygiene products and stuff and everything at the homeless shelter. So due to me not having no family and nobody with the vehicle or even having money to get a storage, all that got left behind. So when I moved in here, I had to literally start all over. I went and got me a microwave. Because I was putting money back. I went and got me a new microwave and everything like that. I did get me a little small TV. I got that from Walmart. But other than that, like the dishes, the pots and pans, and knives and stuff, that was given to me from the thrift store that's run by the homeless shelter. They gave me some stuff that they could, and then I got these. Then after I moved in here and got settled, there was a guy that came and brought me 2 recliners, the brown one that I'm sitting in and the red one, which the red one ain't fit for nothing. So you can rock in it, but you can't really recline in it because it's just not working right. But that's already gone. I'm going to give that to Miss Inez. She says she wants it, even though it don't really recline, but it does rock, and that's what she wants it for. So that one's going to Miss Inez's. Once she gets things situated, she's going to have somebody come down and get it and take it downstairs for her. So I'm waiting on that. So So, and they did give me one bath towel, so I do need to get me, if I can get the $100 today, I can get me a trash can. What is this? Thank you for the donation. Thank you for the donation. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, I'll get on here and get that real quick. Okay. I'll go ahead and get that right now. Thank you. Let's see. Let me get me click on this, a trash can. Trash can. Let's see. I need to get that big one that I got because it'll help out. What in the world? Somebody anonymously donated to me. Thank you so much. Bless your heart. Your name will not be mentioned at all. Your privacy is safe for me. Safe with me. Your name will not be mentioned at all. There we go. And I need some trash bags. Oh, let me take that off. I'm sorry. Let's see. Bags. Okay. Okay. Trash bags. Let's see. 40. I'll get some of them. And I need the laundry. We do have a laundry mat on site. It's down in the basement, but half the time it doesn't work. So I go over here to this nicer one because it does have a coin machine and stuff, and I want my clothes to get really clean. And yeah, and besides, it's kind of creepy here because you go down in the basement, and I don't want my head in somebody's refrigerator. I don't want nobody trying to pull a Jeffrey Dahmer on me. That's kind of creepy because I looked at that basement where they showed me where the washer and dryer and stuff was, and I was like, I'm not going down up in there. I go to over here to the laundromat over here, and that because it's a lot nicer and it gets my clothes clean. I don't want nobody pulling the Jeffrey Dahmer on me and find my head in somebody's refrigerator. I could beat them up. Because they've been doing, like, there's people that goes down in the basement, they be hiding and getting all messed up on that bad stuff and everything, because, hold up. It's like, the other night we had, no, it don't. It's a little small studio apartment. We don't have the connection. But there is like the other apartment building, up the sidewalk here in those other buildings. They are bigger apartments because they charge people like 700 and something. And people's griping, and I thought there for a minute it was studio apartments, and I was asking them, I said, do y'all actually have a bedroom and everything? And they said, hello. And that one of the boys like, yeah, I got this big old huge bedroom, a big old living room, a big walk-in kitchen and all that. And I said, no wonder you're renting 700 and something dollars a month, because you actually got a full function apartment. You don't live in a small studio like I do. I love Dr. Pepper too, but yeah, and I was like, okay, so okay, I found a little toaster. This one that I'm living in is $648. Mine is $648 a month. But those ones over there in the bigger building of the sidewalk, they're basically full function apartments. Because see, when I looked on well, yeah, it's in Oklahoma, but the reason why the rent is so cheap is, for one, the location, the neighborhood. I'm basically in the ghetto part of town. Because if I was over there in the nicer part area in this town, I'd be paying close to $1,200 a month for the apartments over there. There's no guidelines over here in these studio apartments. There's no rules, no regulations. They don't care what you do over here. Pet deposits are $250, which I think is stupid. They need to outlaw that, because unless it's a CNI dog or a medical dog that helps you with your seizures and stuff, those are the only people that should have animals, because people over here, they be living nasty. They be living nasty. They won't keep their apartment clean or nothing. It's just ghetto over here. Like, we have people coming in and out of this building 24/7, even in the middle of the night, hooping and hollering, trying to fight each other. Like, the other night, I was sitting outside with my neighbor. We was outside sitting down, just having a conversation. Next thing you know, it was going on like 9 o'clock that night. We was hearing gunshots going off. I was like, well, here we go. Like, literally gunshots. It don't look like you can even make it to the door. What does that mean? Let's see what he is. Don't look like you can even make it to the door. You're so dumb. That's why you're getting blocked. I ain't got time for all that. Okay, let's see what we're doing here. Okay, I'm gonna get some Febreze. Let's see. There we go. That's what I need right there. I know I love Febreze. Like, I get that odor eliminator because I keep everything sprayed down, like on my chairs, my carpet and stuff. Because I want because when people come into my apartment, I want people to be able to smell like, I want my apartment to be clean and smelling good and stuff, because it does get stuffy in here. Because when we get cool weather at night, I have this big window. It's like one big window, and it's real loose, and the wood around it is really old. So I can't really mess with it too much when it comes to raising it up and getting some air in here. So I keep some Febreze. I vacuum my carpet, get that smelling good and all that. I love candles too, yes. Okay, I'm going to have to go ahead and check out. This stuff is getting expensive doing all this crap. Oh, wait, I need one. Let's see. Let me get one more thing here. I need to get some water. Oh, wait, hang on. I need to get some ice trays. I don't have no ice trays. Okay. Do they sell them at Walmart? Do they sell them at Walmart or anything? That the candle that you're talking about? Okay, I'm gonna have to check that out then and figure out where I can see that, because we have we do have Bath and Body Works. I wonder if they sell stuff like that. Which they had their own store up here, but since I moved to this town, I haven't been in Bath and Body Works. It is for food, and I'm getting me a trash can, a toaster. Let's see, what do I have on my list here? Let's see here. I'm getting a trash can, trash bags, a toaster. Let's see here. Make sure I'm getting the right one. So I'll be posting my receipt here in a little bit. Once I check out, I'll post my receipt on here or show y'all with my phone, because when I do Instacart and when I check out and stuff, they'll send me a receipt to my email. Yeah, let's see. But that's just like that guy that I became friends with at the homeless shelter. I mean, he was there like, I don't like people being homeless. But you got to learn to get off your butt and help yourself. Like, he was there for 6 months, claiming that he couldn't get a job, he couldn't do this, couldn't do that. And now look at him, his time came short, because they had people taking over the homeless shelter, a new organization to come in and take over. And then since they took over, people like him, they had to go, because they've been there for 6 months, ain't accomplished nothing, ain't had a job or anything like that. So he had to go, and now he's on the streets. And I hate that for him, and I would offer him my place if he wants to come, but I just don't want nobody like that living off of me because I don't want to be stuck paying for everything and him not, really making an effort of getting a job. It's always going to be excuses. Those type of people. I'm like, I'm not saying he's a bad guy, but come on now. You're 48 years old and you couldn't even, you're 48 years old and you couldn't even get hired at McDonald's. Like, he even went to an interview for McDonald's before I left the town that I was in at the homeless shelter, and you couldn't even get hired on at McDonald's. That says a lot, because who cannot get hired on at McDonald's? That's like the easiest job to get right there. He applied for, he went for an interview at Taco Mayo. Well, they gave him a runaround. We'll call you. Then he went to McDonald's, didn't get the job. Then he went to Pizza Hut for an interview. It's always something with him, and it's like, he's just like, to me, he's just a bum. Like, he don't want to work. He's a great guy, don't get me wrong, in his own way, but far as really holding, because him and his friend, yes, exactly. This other girl that I became friends with, him and her was supposed to get an apartment together because he put his name on the lease. And, well, now what's going to happen now? He ain't there no more. He ain't there no more at the homeless shelter. He's all the way in Oklahoma City, about to go back to Texas. That's what he needs to do. Because I know they got homeless shelters there. I know they have resources. He can go and probably go to a temp service or something in Texas. Because I know as big as Texas is, they got temp services somewhere. And I know in Oklahoma City, they have to, hey, how are you? Oh, I'm doing good. But him being in Oklahoma City, as big as Oklahoma City is, they have to have a temp service there. Because I know the town that I'm living in now, I know they have temp services here as well. You go, you call them up and, and see if they have anything going out or whatever. Like, if he wants a job, like, he ought to go to a temp service. Because even if they work you for that one day, I don't know if they pay you the day. If you just work one day, they pay you that day, or how it works. Doing good. Because back when I was 19, 20 years old, I moved over there by Fort Smith, Arkansas. And that's how my ex-old man back in the day was telling me about the temp services. And we went through the temp service, and they was having, have you heard anything about your hours? Yeah, I'll be getting them back sometime next month. Because sometime in October, we spoke to the manager out of Texas. My favorite horror movie is Stephen King, Rose Red. So when I went to the temp service, this is what happened. I went to the temp service. They was wanting people to go out and work. They sent me, they sent me and my ex-old man's brother. It was live hanging. It was a chicken plant, but it was called Live Hanging Chickens. And we was back there, and they had these chickens coming down on the conveyor belt, hanging there on the hook or whatever. And we had to pluck feathers off of them. And if they didn't look, if they looked bad, we had to take them off and throw them on the ground. That wasn't worth going through. It was a nasty job. And we were supposed to be there for 12 hours working at the plant. But the reason why I had to walk away from that job, for one, I was stuck in Fort Smith, Arkansas. His brother told me that he was going to walk away from the job. He didn't want to work there because, he didn't like the way it looked. So I had to leave with him because I didn't want to be stuck in Fort Smith and not knowing where I had to go. So I had to walk away from that job and go with him. And then we finally found a ride to take us all the way back. Because back then, when I was 19, 21 years old, I was living in a small town called Muldrow, Oklahoma. And we would go all the way, like, we'll go to the temp service. there in Fort Smith and see what was going on. And I got mad. And so when we got home, he tried to lie to his girlfriend that was living with us. And I told her the truth. I said, no, this is what happened. Your old man didn't want to work. And he took off and he quit his job. He walked off the job site and I had to go with him because I'm new and I didn't want to get lost. I didn't know where I was going. And so I followed him because if he's going back home, then that's where I'm going. I'm not going to be stuck in Fort Smith, Arkansas. Me being left behind and not knowing where to go because they put us on a 12-hour shift. And boy, when I told her that about him walking up and not wanting to work, she got mad. She got to the point to where she was ready to tell him it was over and she was going to go back to Texas. Because she lived in, she was from Vernon, Texas. Because when I was 19 and 20, I lived in Muldrow, Oklahoma with my ex-man. He was my first boyfriend, and we was together for about 4 years. And after 4 years, I'm the one that ended their relationship because I caught him lying, and I caught him taking another girl out to breakfast and using the money that he was supposed to be using for gas, and I'm not your bro. I caught him lying, messing with the girl that he was working with, using the money that he's supposed to be put up for gas for his job and taking her out for breakfast and stuff, and just constantly lying to me about just the little things. And so he woke up one day and I told him, I said, we're done. I said, we've been together for 4 years. I'm done. I said, go back home, go back to Muldrow, whatever. We're done. And I broke up with him. I was going to have it. I said, I wasted 4 years messing with you and you couldn't do no better. He will even, the littlest things he will lie. Like if you find, like I would give him gas money. Like I'll give you an example. I'll give him gas money because I had to put the money up because he was a spender. Like he will blow his money. So I would give him money for gas. Well, the next day, like we'd be going somewhere, I see food wrappers in the back seat where he went to a convenience store. And I was like, what is this? Oh, that's not my trash. I said, where'd it come from? Somebody walked by my car and opened up the back door and just threw trash in my car. So somebody's just going to walk by your car and throw empty wrappers in your car from a convenience store. Just little stuff like that, like I couldn't stand it. I mean, just be real with me. Just say, no, I stopped and got me something to snack on or whatever from the convenience store. But don't sit there and say that somebody walked by your freaking door. And then, back then when you could buy those little antenna ornaments to put on the antenna. Well, like I went to the store when me and him was together and I bought me a little cute ornament to put on the car. He came back home one day and I noticed it was missing. I said, what's going on? Where's my ornament? He said, oh, it like flew off, whatever. I said, okay. So I went and bought me another one. And I put another one on there. He comes back and the damn thing's gone. I said, where's the ornament on there? Oh, somebody walked by the car and just took the antenna ornament off. So out of everybody in the parking lot, they just happened to go to your car out of everybody else's and just took my ornament off the antenna. That is so dumb. Oh, and and here's a good one I'm going to tell y'all. You know how Walmart used to have it to where you can go to the studio? Like they used to have a studio there. He took it off. I knew he did because he was lying to me. I already figured that out. Like he lied to me. He took it off and threw it. He took it off and done something with it. He's so dumb. But you know how Walmart used to have the photo studios where you can go in and take your pictures and stuff? Well, me and him had pictures made. And I knew some of the coworkers that was working there. And I did some little wallet-sized pictures of me and him together. And I wrote their names on there and I gave it to him. I said, when you go to work tonight, because he worked the night shift, give the people the photos of us, that way they'll have a picture of us, He said, okay. Well, when we went the next night or whatever, we went to a Christmas party there at his job. And I happened to see the wallet-sized photos in his wallet that he's supposed to give to his coworkers. I said, I thought you said that you gave the photos, the wallet-sized photos I gave you. He said, I did, but I said, but they're right there in your hand and they're in your wallet. Yeah, but I did give it to him. Okay, if you gave it to him, then why are they in your wallet? Just stuff like that. Like, it's so dumb. It's so dumb. Like, he didn't give it to him. Like, it's little things like that. Like, I cannot stand a bull-faced liar. Especially, when I ask you, like, where did the money go? Happy Friday to you. Like, where did the money go? Come on now. Don't lie to me when I already know the truth. Okay, that's what I'm gonna get. I gotta get some of that add to cart. Okay. Okay, let's see. And plus, and plus also too, like, I got tired of him, like, coming in and going, like, I know you have to sleep when you work the graveyard shift. Like, that's no big deal. Like, I understand you need to sleep. But don't go into the bed and act like you can't feel yourself when you need to go to the bathroom. And I'm constantly going in there and I'm seeing my sheets being all messed up because you peed the bed or something. Because even I get woken up, and when I have to go pee at all times, I know that. And it's just, it was just got to the point to where, it was doing that. Like, he was constantly messing up my sheets and stuff, like peeing on himself and stuff. And I was like, you do not have a problem. Because I told him, I said, if you're having this problem, we need to go to the doctor. He goes, no, everything's fine. I said, then why are you peeing the bed? Because even if I'm like dead asleep, me having to go to the bathroom, that will wake me up. Like, I don't care if I'm like sound in a deep sleep, it will still wake me up. But he was just being lazy. I said, I can't do this. I was like, this is nasty. Well, it couldn't be no worse than my neighbor messing with her old man, and I call him Dookie Pants because she don't want him in her apartment no more, because every time he takes a bath, he leaves dookie stains in the bathtub, and he don't wipe his butt. He's always got dookie stains in his jeans. Just being nasty, stains all in the bathtub after he took a bath. And she said now, after all that, she can't even go in and take her a bath now because of what she saw. She has bleached that bathtub and everything, and that's why she's not intimate with him, because what the things that she saw. And she said he's just too nasty, and that's why he's not allowed in her apartment. And I told her, I said, girl, get rid of him. And plus, get this. I'm serious. I'm telling everybody's business. But, and then get this. She's telling me that he's cheating on her with these other girls. I said, girl, why are you stressing? Let these girls have Mr. Dookie Pants. If they want a man that's got dookie stains in their damn pants and leave dookie stains in the bathtub, let them have him. He ain't clean anyways. Hello, hello, hello. I said, just imagine if you was intimate with that man and him not keeping his booty hole clean, how you could seriously get a UTI from all that. Like, for real. So now I told her, I said, now when that old man shows up, I'm gonna be looking at him different, knowing dang well he don't wipe his booty, and he gonna have dookie stains all in his drawers, all up in his jeans and stuff. Like, there's no way. I'm gonna look at him different. His name is Mr. Dookie Pants. And I told her, I said, get somebody that's gonna bring something to the table that is high. I mean, I know looks don't mean anything. Okay, like it's. I mean, it's whatever. Like it don't really matter. But it's a point of being clean and wiping your booty, cleaning your booty when you're showering and stuff. Don't sit around. I don't think baby wipes is gonna help it, because I don't think he wipes his booty. Don't wipe his booty anyways. Because she said that when she looked at his pants and stuff, it was thick dookie. So that means that he ain't wiping his booty. He don't wear boxer shorts. He don't wear no tidy whities. And it must be awfully bad when he goes in there and sits down in the bathtub, and when he gets out, there'll be thick dookie stains in the bathtub. So bad that she has to literally scrub and put some elbow grease to get that nasty smell out of her bathtub. I told her, I said, girl, like, you could do better. Because she's 22 and he's like 50, like 52, like, yeah, he's like in his 50s. I was like, girl, he's nasty anyways. But he's out there cheating on her with all these other girls. I said, well, those girls, they don't care. They like Mr. Dookie Pants. They don't care if he smells like Dookie. Can you just imagine making love to somebody and knowing that their butt is full of nasty dookiness from not wiping? And if they make one wrong move on your bed, there goes a dookie streak right there on your mattress or on your sheets. Oh my God. I'm not lying. Because this girl tells me everything, you know? And then I was like, ugh. I said, girl, that's so nasty. Yep. Because I told her, I said, look, I'm not much of a looker myself, okay? I know I'm not much to look at, but dang it, when it comes to hygiene, I'm 100% clean, wash my booty and everything. I'm like, shoot, there ain't gonna be no stinkiness around me. And I told her, I said, if I was in your shoes and I seen that in my bathtub or in his pants, I would told him, looky here, Mr. Dookie, you gotta go. Because you ain't gonna be leaving dookie stains in my apartment. I'm like, you got to go, son. I'll be like, you not having looks is one thing, but by God, you could be hygienic, clean, and wash your nasty booty. Yeah, she was telling me that she went in there while he was taking a bath, and he don't even wipe his booty. Like, he don't even clean. He just sit in the bathtub. And she said there was one time that he was in there and he was like going back and forth like he was rubbing his naked butt on the bottom of the bathtub. I said, well, there you go. That's why you got dookie stains all up in there. Hey, she even caught him, like, she was telling me that she went in there and she even caught him dookie, and like literally, like, he was too lazy to get out of the bathtub to go to the bathroom, and she literally caught him literally dookie and literally dookie in the bathtub. Literally in there dookieing around in the bathtub. Like, that's not a toilet. Okay, let's see. Now I gotta wait on my I spent okay up here at Walmart. Let's see what I spent on here. Total. Let's see. Total was receipts. Okay, my total was $90.07. Total of my Instacart is $90.74. Because they charged me. I guess I'm not going to use my Walmart that's close here in town because they charged me a long distance service fee. So which means they will be going so they're not shopping in my town. Because see, when you do Instacart and you go to Walmart, it depends what Walmart they use. Like sometimes they'll use the one here in my town, or they have to go over. It just depends which Walmart they choose. But yeah, they charged me a $7 long distance service fee, and my Instacart member delivery is free, and my total is $90.74. And it will be delivered between 6:25 and 7:55. So I got me a here's what I got. I got the large I got one hefty trash bags. I got some disinfectant wipes, some of that Febreze fabric spray, and I got a 2-slice toaster with 6 shade settings, and it comes with a removable crumb tray. I found that on sale for $12.33. The trash can cost me $19.97. Yeah, that's how expensive. Yeah, that was the cheapest one they had was $19.97. And the trash bags for those was $15.72 and stuff. So all that, like, yeah. But I did get me a toaster though. They was on sale like $12 and something. Let's see. I wonder if they set my okay. I know. So so after a while when I get off live, I will post a receipt on here. They just sent it to my email, and they did confirm my order and everything. This is arriving between 6:25 and 7:55. So yes. Everything's so expensive. Huh? Is instant. No, it's Instacart. Well, okay, my neighborhood here, when I moved in here, I went through Walmart delivery itself, the app, because at that time I did have a paid membership. I put in my address to get things delivered, and it said due to suspicious activities, they will not deliver here in my neighborhood. So I canceled my membership with Walmart, and so I go through Instacart and Walmart. They're about the same far as membership. So I just went through Instacart and started using them to get my stuff because they will deliver in my area. But Walmart, like I tried to do Walmart several times, and it said due to suspicious activities, we're not allowed to deliver, and it canceled my order. So now I had to use Instacart to go through Walmart or whatever to use to get stuff. Yes, you can communicate with the person, because I used Walmart delivery when I lived in Texas at that one time, and I got so mad because half the stuff they was bringing me, like I didn't even get half of my order all the time, and I was like, this is ridiculous. But with Instacart, you can actually communicate with the customer, like with your worker and stuff, and all that. Communicate with them back and forth, and all that. It's a lot better, and the memberships are just the same. Oh, okay. Yeah, I heard about Sparks, but yeah. So I went on in to send that full receipt so I can get that.